Hey guys, hope you're all good. I am Izzy and today I'm here to do a January favourites for you. It's kind of freaking me out that it's now February, like already. You know, like, anywho, kind of got a bunch of skincare, beauty. Skincare is beauty. Got a fashion favourite. I've got a drink favourite, and I think that's everything. So I'm just going to jump right in. Hope you like this video. If there's anything that you've had a favourite of this month, then please let me know because I'd always love to try it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. So first category is skincare, and there's two things I've been loving this month. First one is the Alpha H Liquid Gold with glycolic acid. I got it in my Marks & Spencer's beauty calendar, and it has a really strong chemically smell, I will be honest. Well, it's actually not that strong. I think the Pixie Glow Tonic probably smells a bit stronger. Glycolic acid is brilliant for cell regeneration and regrowth, so basically pushing those young skin cells to the surface and getting rid of those old ones. It's essentially an exfoliator without scrubbing your face. And because I've got acne scarring and things like that, obviously I love anything with glycolic acid in it. So I've been really enjoying this month. That's all I've got to say on it. Yeah. Second thing from the skincare category I have been loving is the Nuxe Reve de Miel. Is that how you say it? Essentially, it means dreams of honey in French. It smells beautiful. I was advised to get this by my lovely friend Kirsty behind the scent. We were in London for a blogosphere magazine event, and she got it out and I was like, oh, what's this? Because I'm addicted to all things lip balm, because I've always like permanently got chapped lips. So yeah, I'm always willing to try anything, no matter how much money it costs. And bought this, it was about £10 I think, got it from Marks & Spencer's, and it is gorgeous. The consistency is so thick and luxurious and creamy. 100% would recommend this if you have dry lips and you want them not to be dry. That's kind of what everyone wants, isn't it? Yeah, I find if I put this on before I go to bed, I wake up in the morning and my lips still feel like they're moisturised, whereas quite a lot of things like Vaseline, Listex, all that kind of stuff, I feel like you put it on and it's gone within 20 minutes, whereas this actually sticks around. So yeah, love that. Next thing is a perfume favourite. It's by Shay and Blue and it's called Atropa Belladonna. My mum thinks this is an old lady smell, but I love it. I think it's quite similar to Miss Dior Cherie, just maybe with a hint of, say, like bergamot? I don't know. Just with a bit more floral muskiness to it. This, again, I got in my Marks & Spencer's beauty calendar for Christmas, and it's just so handy. You can see how much of it I've used. It's so handy to just chuck in your bag, and it's just a really, really nice favourite. And I do keep getting compliments on it, actually. Really like it. So next up is beauty, and the first thing is actually a miniature. It's the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil. It is beautiful. I got it when I was in Florida in October. Basically in Sephora you have point perks, so when you say spend a certain amount of money, which is very easily done in Sephora, you can spend say 100 or 200 points on a selection of little goodies that they have, and this is one of the 100 point perks. I really think it's good that they do that. Other shops should, because there's so many products I wouldn't have bought if I hadn't tried the miniature, because let's be honest, who wants to spend £40 on something that they've not tried before? Not me. This comes with a little spatula applicator, and it just glides so nicely onto the skin and leaves your foundation. I've got it on today underneath the foundation. I feel like foundation applies so much nicer on top of this than a lot of other primers I have. I heard from a few people that the NYX Angel Veil primer was quite similar in the finish. I bought it, I disagree. It's nothing compared to this one. It's still nice, don't get me wrong, but my foundation can look a little bit patchy because, again, of the dryness, and I feel like this completely hydrates my skin and makes everything look perfect under my foundation, whereas the Angel Veil from NYX does not do that in the same way. This is so expensive. The full-size product, I'm sure, is about £45–50. So I'm not looking forward to having to buy that, but I think I'm going to have to. Okay, so next up is a powder from the Body Shop. It's the all-in-one face base. Looks like this, a bit grubby because I've been using it a lot. Oh, you can see my lights. It's just a little powder. Comes with a, what do you call it? Sponge. A spong. Comes with a sponge, the top section, which I don't use, I'll be honest. and the little mirror, which is really useful. And I am in shade 3. Really, really nice. I got it to replace my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I think I'm in the shade Light Plus. And I put out in my first YouTube video that I was actually looking to replace that with something cruelty-free. The lovely Heather told me to check this one out. I mean, I think she's a bit biased because she does work for the Body Shop, but I'm so glad she recommended me to this because it's amazing. The only thing I don't like is the scent. It just smells a bit like talky. I don't know. The scent was more strong when I first opened up the packaging, not as much anymore. Doesn't bother me that much, to be honest, but that's just me being nitpicky. It was about £12 off the top of my head. Just gives a nice coverage. I find I don't have white cast when I take photos. My face doesn't look awfully pale with this on, whereas some powders in the past it has. Yeah, because I'm someone that just likes to set their foundation a little bit, mattify it down a teeny tiny bit just so it stays throughout the day, and have a little bit more coverage because I have got a little bit of acne scarring and stuff. So yeah, absolutely loving this. Thank you, Heather, for the recommendation. Or Pastel de Luna. I don't know which one you prefer. Heather, Pastel de Luna. Either way, thank you for the recommendation. So next product is the Thick and Fast High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara. God, that was a mouthful. From Soap & Glory. I got this as a present. Well, I got a box of presents actually from a friend of mine called Megan, who, if you read my blog, you probably heard a lot about because I talk about her all the time. But yeah, so she got me the coolest goodie box for Christmas of like a few beauty products, well, a bit of all sorts really. And I can't believe she managed to get me so many products that I had not tried before. Anyway, this is one of those products. I absolutely love this mascara. I'm one of those people who is very prone to getting clumpy lashes. So I typically stay away from brushes like this. And I tend to go for the more rubbery, plasticky brushes. This one, for some reason, does not clump on me. And it actually gives me really, really nice length and volume, which normally I'm unable to find in a mascara. It's usually length or volume, or just length or clump, really. Never volume. So really, really happy with this one. I don't know if it's because there's a collagen in it. I have zero idea because I've done zero research, but it's brilliant. And now I want to try more products from Soap & Glory. I'm in a really weird mood today, guys. I think I'm conscious that I'm against the clock. I've got a driving lesson in like half an hour. I'm ready for work because I'm driving to work. Dun, dun, dun. And I need food. I'm hungry. Maybe that's why. So next product is an eyeshadow from Stila, and I got this in the, I think Stila were doing like a January sale. I don't know if when it started, but I noticed it about mid-January. This was about £4 instead of I think 8 or 9 normally. I got this and I got a lip gloss, and the lip gloss was also again about maybe £6–7. Either way, there was like a 50% sale on, and it was epic. And I bought 2 things, which I think is pretty good for me because I'm quite a shopping addict. But I absolutely love this shade. I seem to say that about everything. Well, this is a favourites video, so I'm supposed to love everything. Otherwise, this not be a very good favourites video. So this is one of the Stila eyeshadows in the shade Jezebel. It's a beautiful coppery colour. So soft and pigmented. Literally, I just went boop, boop. Can you see that? I know. It does have fallout, it does have pickup, so when you swirl your brush or your finger around it, you do get a bit of product kind of around, and you'll have to tap off your brush just to make sure you get rid of the excess. But beautiful. Gorgeous, warm, coppery shade. I've got it all over my eyes today, and then I have a bit of creme brulee in the crease. And it's just, I would say a satin finish with a slight shimmer to it. And I've been looking for a shade like this for a while, because up till now I've been mixing 2 shades together. I've been mixing Grandstand, which is one of the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, with Cosmopolitan, which is just one of the normal Makeup Geek shadows. And one of them's a bit too reddy copper, and one of them's a bit too bronzy. But mixing them together to get a nice copper colour. Until now, I can just use this, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Yeah, it's so nice. The formula's great, so I definitely want to try more Stila single eyeshadows. I've had a palette of theirs before, which was the Stila in the Light palette. It might have been one of my first ever big makeup splurges, which is a really nice palette if you're starting out actually, because there's some gorgeous colours in it. Obviously it's got Stila Kitten in it, which is their kind of one of the most famous shades, just a standard champagne shimmery beautiful colour. And yeah, it's not really relevant, but love this, and I'm definitely going to try some more eyeshadows from Stila in the future. Next up is lips. So I've got two products for you. The first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria lipstick, and this is from the Matte Revolution range. You can see how much I loved it because you can actually see the white at the bottom because it's nearly empty. But it's not, but I've been using lots of this. Got to start by saying Charlotte Tilbury packaging is just beautiful. I don't know how she managed to jump onto the copper / rose gold trend before it was a trend, but I'm glad she did because it's beautiful. Very Victoria is a really, really nice, well, I'm wearing it today, just a natural, neutral, everyday kind of slightly warm nude colour. I'm rubbish at explaining lipstick colours on camera. I've been trying to look for a Velvet Teddy substitute, obviously cruelty free, and although this isn't exactly the same, this has definitely replaced it in terms of the everyday wearability because it's just so creamy, glides on, nicely pigmented, stays for a good few hours. I don't think the staying power is as good as Velvet Teddy, I'll be honest, but it's beautiful and I love it. I do think the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipsticks are a really nice range of lipsticks that is a shade in there for everyone, and they have everything from kind of your really, really light nudes all the way to your dark, deep, warm browns and your reds. Like Glastonbury should I say, is a beautiful deep berry red shade. And on the lower priced end of the lipstick scale, I have the Ultra Satin lip from Colourpop in the shade November. This line in general, all the Ultra Satins are beautiful in terms of formula. They just apply really nicely onto the lips. They're so opaque in one coat that you don't need to go back in for a second coat. And so they have a satin finish, which means there's not really any shine to them, but it just stops your lips from looking all cracked and dead, as I think some matte lips can end up looking on the skin on the lips. This colour is a beautiful pink, really wearable again, and as you can see, completely opaque, not at all blue based, just very neutral pink. This was part of the Kathleen Knight's collection, one of her latest ones with Colourpop, and I think it retails for about $6, which I think is really reasonable. If you want to see what this looks like actually on, I think my latest little selfie on Instagram, I'm wearing it, so go to @IzzyMarieHill on Instagram and you'll find me there, and you can see what this looks like. And I think it's brilliant, stays on for hours and hours and hours, and I would thoroughly recommend it as I would the entire of the Ultra Satin line. If you are interested in purchasing from Colourpop, obviously they do cost quite a lot to ship to the UK. I use a service called My Box, and I'll pop my little referring code below, but I can get you $5 off your first order, so you pay slightly less for the shipping, and they're a really good service. So I will link below my blog post where I explain what they are and my referral code if you are interested. So my fashion favourite for this month has to be chokers. My fashion favourite is going to differ, so sometimes it might be something clothing related or jewellery or a bit of all sorts, but I thought it'd be fun. So this month it's chokers. Can you believe today is the one day of the entire year that I'm not wearing a choker? But I thought I'd show you some anyway that I'm loving right now. This one is adorable. I love anything like black and lace. I think that one's from Aldo. Actually, quite a lot of my chokers are from Aldo because I work there and the temptation is just insane, so I can't help it. This one, again, is just gold, really pretty. Got the whole tribal thing going on. Gorgeous. I have a couple of denim ones. They actually came in a set of the two of them together. So they're really cool. And then I just have a cute little velvet one with stars on it. Yeah, so absolutely loving chokers at the moment. I feel like you can wear them with absolutely any outfit, and I have about 30 that are all kind of different in terms of how glitzy and glam or how cash they are. I just feel like they spice up an outfit and they go with absolutely everything. So, love them. Finally, I thought it would only be fair if I did a drinks favourite every month. Since I'm always banging on about how much I love tea and gin, I thought, well, I do find a lot of new ones that I love. So, occasionally, it won't be gin or tea related at all, and it might be my favourite coconut water, or smoothie, or something slightly more healthy. But I can guarantee that the majority of the time it's going to be gin or tea. And this month, it's tea. It's the Teatox Twist Original. It says a brew to renew, and I did get this one sent to me by the company, just so you all know. It describes itself as a 28-day plan, a detox tea to drink anytime, fantastic weight loss. The ingredients are Chinese oolong, licorice, ginger, fennel, peppermint, lemongrass and dandelion leaves. I really like this. Obviously there's no caffeine in it, which is fab when you just want like a nice bedtime tea. I feel like it's not too pungent because some of those herbal teas that are supposed to be really good for detoxing really have a horrible aftertaste after you've been brewing them for a couple of minutes. But this one I think is really nice. I can leave the bag in and it's not overwhelming after a few minutes. Really cutely packaged in these little silk little pouches. To be honest, I haven't been monitoring my weight to say if these are helping me lose weight, but I definitely feel like I don't get bloated when I have these. Like, I've been eating out a lot this past couple of weeks. Like, pretty sure like 10 times in 14 days. It's quite bad. And usually if I go out for a pizza 3 nights in a row, I will have a pizza belly the next day. But with this, it doesn't seem to be the case. So, absolutely loving it. I will leave their information down below if you are interested in using that. So that is it from me for this video. I hope you enjoyed as always, and if there's anything that you've tried and you loved, please leave a comment below. And as always, please subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Very clone. Prone, not clone. My parents are being really noisy today. In fact, I don't know what I'm saying. Today. Cool. So, big cheesy grin.